If you're here because you hate editing videos, you're in the right place. I'm going to show you some of my techniques for editing videos that will substantially cut down on the time it takes you to create a video. If you don't know already, I have another YouTube channel where I create digital art, and every year I create an in-depth course that has 65 videos with 17 hours of content. So any way I can cut down on editing time is awesome. This year I've got it down and I'm editing at light speed. Let me show you how I'm doing it. All right, so let's say I'm not recording, I'm doing something else, and I just want to start recording and pick up where I left off. It's actually pretty easy. So I'm using Power Automate Desktop for Windows, and the first thing that I'll want to do is change the scaling of my UI to be a little bit bigger. So I'll just click this action and then check this out. Automatically, it's going to go through and click on everything it needs to click on for me to make my UI larger. And then of course there's one where I can revert that and put it back to normal. Now that seems kind of silly, like, oh, that doesn't take too long to do. You just right click on your desktop and then go to display and then click on this and that and whatever. But it adds up when you're doing 65 videos. So I'm trying to cut corners as much as I can and save time. I have a nice script here. It took a lot of time to write this script and to clean it up and make it look nice. But now all I have to do is just update the script, and then I know what the lessons are going to be, and it saves me time. I don't have to think about what I'm going to say. It's wonderful. So then now we'll just need to launch Corel Painter. I have a little button for that on my Stream Deck, so I could just press the Corel Painter button. I will launch Corel Painter. There's also a button for XSplit, which is what I use to record. So I'll launch that as well. XSplit's going to pop up over on this screen over here. And while we wait for that to load, I'll also just point out I have this really nice mind map outline that outlines everything that I need to do to produce this course and promote it. So I just check things off one by one. So there's XSplit Broadcaster. This will record my screen, which you can see over here. We'll also want to get fancy with our lights and our cameras. So I'm not using this particular camera here yet because I'm not going to do any frontal stuff today. But this camera overhead, I'll just swing it over this way, and then we have this nice over-the-shoulder view of my screen. Now we'll also need some lights. I have my ring light, and I have some other lights placed around the room here. So in order to turn those on, it's actually really easy. While Corel Painter's loaded, I have this Stream Deck set up here, and we can do course lights on. We can do shoulder cam on. That'll turn on this camera that's behind me here over my shoulder. And now that we've done that, we have the ring light that comes on, the camera comes on, then I'll just need to make sure that that camera is working here. So I will need to move it a bit and reposition it. Fortunately, that's not super hard to do. I just kind of swing that arm over here into position and just get it right where I need it to be. Make sure that's all lined up. And I can easily switch between the different views using my Stream Deck. So if I press screen only, then I get a screen only shot, or I could do a shoulder cam view and easily switch between those two views. I'll also need my microphone. That's on a stand. I just bring that up like that. Then when I'm ready to record, I just hit the record button. And with that, I'm ready to rock and roll. And then when I'm editing my videos, I'm now using TimeBolt. You can watch my video about that. And that's going to automatically cut out a lot of the silence and mistakes in my video. And this is saving me loads and loads of time. It's like I'm editing at light speed here. I have various shortcuts for that on my Stream Deck. I also have shortcuts for Premiere Pro, which really speed up the editing process. So there you go. That was a look at the tools that I use to substantially cut down on the time it takes me to create videos. If you found this information helpful, be sure to subscribe to this channel for more content creator tutorials like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.